No, I don't think it was more so looking at it like it was a 7 game losing streak. It was more so, we lost that first one at home where we should have, took advantage of. But it just felt good to, get that win, and even the series out, and make it 0-0, so to speak, going back on the road.
DeMar, a big part of your game is getting to the line, drawing contact. I know James had a 0-for-0
Right.
game
Yeah.
a couple nights ago. Are you seeing anything in terms of refereeing, how they're defending?
I really honestly haven't tried to put too much into it, wonder why I'm not getting a call. I just try to go out there and, adjust, being able to watch film after I play the game and try to figure out, other ways, if it's to get to the free throw line and get easy things. And that's the beauty of the game. Everything not always going to go your way, but the best part about it is, when you can make that adjustment, next go around and understand you still could be effective the same way if you don't get to the free throw line. So that's all it is.
Did you talk to James, or did you?
I talked to him before our first game and their first game. But just crazy. He was number one, getting to the free throw line. I was second, and it's something to laugh about. But like I said, it's part of the game, and you take on the challenge next go around.
Mark, what do you guys? I know Paul George's been going off. What have you guys been able to do to limit Monte Ellis, George Hill, those other guys?
I'm just trying to limit Monte transition points and take away a lot of George's corner threes, a lot of easy buckets he get in the corner threes that he's great at taking. Try to run him off, make him take contested 2-pointers, and like I said, it's tough slowing down Monte, but showing them 3-4 bodies in transition so he can back the ball back out.
A lot of people might look at the stat line, they might look at the free throws or the lack of them yesterday, and they might look at the points. And that may not tell the whole story of how you played yesterday. You talked a couple days ago about how you've been proving people wrong your entire career. People are focusing on what you do so much in the playoffs. Do you listen to it, or how do you block it out?
You really don't listen to it. A lot of people don't understand when you're in the position, or if you the scorer on the team, you got to understand, just like we do with Paul George, you're the main focus, and guys going to try to take you out. And a lot of times, if I'm not scoring, I try to do other things to be productive, try to help the team win. And, once you're in playoffs, only thing that matters is winning. So whatever I could do to help win, if it's getting a steal, whatever it may be, that's what it's all about. Nothing else matters.
Paul, after the game yesterday, was talking about the importance for them of figuring out Jonas. How much do you think his strong play over the last couple of games could potentially open things up for?
That's what it's all about. That's exactly what it's all about. Honestly, we did, when it comes to me and Cal, we did so much all season, to open up things for other guys, and I think this is the right time for other guys to open things for us. That's the beauty of our team. Anybody could get hot, anybody could do, the things that JV is doing these first 2 games, and that's big. It's definitely going to open up a lot of things for us, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be worried about JV next game.
And Mark, to that point, it's not just Jonas, I guess. I mean, guys like Corey and Patrick really taking
Yeah.
on other guys.
Yeah, most definitely. That's the beauty of the depth that we have in this team. All guys step up from all angles, whether it's scoring, on the defensive end, whatever it may be, and it kind of balances it out, and we try to figure out what guys is it tonight that's going to take that, if it's a scoring role, getting to the free throw line role, whatever it may be.
Even looking at the tape today, could you see the way they were playing Jonas, opportunities that you can see down the road in game 3 and 4 that you can exploit?
Yeah, and that's one thing we definitely talk with JV of understanding. Now they're going to come after you and try to get the ball out your hands, and you got to be able to, make plays for everybody else to get easy buckets, because that's what it's all about. Every game is completely different. They're going to adjust to whoever's, hot or whoever got us going, and, that's when we pick and choose our spots when we take advantage of it.
Mark, you've been here for Jonas's entire time here. What have you seen in his development?
Man, it's growth, maturity, strength, knowledge of the game. I remember when JV first came to the team, he still thought thought he was in Europe. He still was tapping the ball off the rim, trying to. But, see how far he came now and, see what he's doing in his playoff series, dominating the boards and, scoring, really anchoring us. That's definitely big.
Is this something you always saw in him?
Yeah. He have that passion in him, that emotion, that passion for the game that once you have that, it speaks for itself once you get on the court and once you work on your game and, it's showing. I like when he get the yelling. He getting the crowd going. That's a great thing to see.
DeMar, is there someone who's keeping you from really getting frustrated over this, like your 2 games so far?
I feel like it's nothing to be frustrated about.
Okay.
I really do. It's like I don't mind having bad shoot nights. Like you got to be able to take the good with the bad, so to speak. And then I had a great season. The season's over with. Just had 2 rough shoot nights. I don't think it's the end of the world. We still won. But once I get going, once the shots start falling and everything get to going, it's gonna be a scary sight for whoever we playing. Honestly.
That lineup with Kyle and the reserves that starts the second and the fourth has been really big for you guys all year, not just this series. From your vantage point, what makes them work?
Man, you got Cal out there. Cal's able to get off the ball when Corey's in there. Corey's read the game at a high level. He understands what to do, so that give Cal a chance to really get off the ball and become more of a scorer. You got Bismack out there who's able to rebound, contest shots. Terrence out before I hit Terrence. Terrence, what he's able to do from knocking down shots. It's just a deadly combination where when our starters go out and that group come in to still feel confident. It's big.
When you think back to your first experience in the playoffs and then you look at what Norm has been able to do for the first 2 games, is it impressive just the poise that he's shown?
Yeah, it's big. I think one thing about Norm, man, he listened. I'm steady talking to him, trying to prepare him for whatever it is, and he listened to everybody, not just the players, the coaches. He really take heed to everything. And, like I said, when I first met Norm, first worked out with Norm, he had that competitive nature of, like, I don't care who you are. Like, and that's a great quality to have when you're in this sport.
DeMar, when you're attacking the rim or attacking your man, like is there a key you're looking for as to when it's time to go all the way or maybe take a shot versus, as you did so many times this year, create plays for other guys? Or is it completely by instinct, or is there something?
I think it's more instinct. You do something so much, you kind of get a feel for, your angles. When guys in front of you, if feeling a guy on you, understanding the rotations. It's more instinctual, if anything.
Given how good the bench has been all year, what do you think when you see Pat's the only guy that gets even 1 vote for 6 games a year? Is that surprising?
Yeah, it's definitely surprising because, without Pat, I don't think we would be as successful of a team as we were this year. Pat does so much. Even it's been plenty of games when Pat may score 4 or 6 points, but he impact the game so much and help us pull away victories because, his knowledge he have on the defensive end and offensively of getting, me easy shots, Cal easy shots, so that's definitely a big thing.
DeMar, just in mind if there were other positives in your game, if you had a bad shooting game, what were some of the main positives you saw in your first 2 games of the series?
Just going out there being aggressive, I could live with, if I'm taking shots and I'm missing them, I wouldn't be able to live if I went out there, took 3 shots, just going out there still being, aggressive, trying to help my team win on the defensive end and just doing whatever it takes. A lot of times it's not even about me scoring. It's about me, being that leader out there, understanding, I got to push these guys and I got to push myself as well.